Just take a look at me. It's fine, yeah.
Sounds good. Sorry, I'll restart there. What? That's insane. That's ridiculous. Yeah, how? That is such a nice touch. Yeah, the big one was the 68. Sorry. Yeah. Go all the way up to 68. From Lexington, Virginia. I'm based out of Blowing Rock, North Carolina these days, working for Totola. Came up here, getting myself a raft. I've been guiding now 6 seasons and looking forward to having a raft to get me through the next, hopefully 30. Been very fond of this new RMR Flow raft, and Bobby's the man that hooked me up and kind of showed me the ropes with all of this. I'm excited to start playing playing around with this thing because, man, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
So we can just build the frame custom for the boat you pick.
That's perfect.
So if you like the flow drop stitch 132, we'll go with a 60-inch wide frame.
Perfect.
And we can build it as elaborate or as simple as your your needs and your budget, and then you can always add to it.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it.
That's
too.
the beauty of it. So
Absolutely.
It's very versatile.
Good.
It's portable, and they store easy. What about your budget? So
Absolutely.
we're not here to take all your money. We're just here to do whatever is best for you.
Absolutely. I was kind of thinking just kind of going, not bare bones, but trying to get I like the way that you had that one frame setup where it was like the 2 lean bars.
Yeah.
But just practicality wise, especially with some of the clientele that I get, they're going to want to have that high seat in the back.
That's not
but
a problem.
I do really like the low seat in the front instead of having the raised system.
So that starts out with a Dodger. That's
Yeah, so a Dodger.
That's the Dodger.
Well, I saw that there's like a separate anchor system you get for the Dodger, right?
It is.
Okay, so
we have.
fill me in on that a little bit.
That's just a short mast.
Okay,
NRS.
short mast.
You have to have the Dodger frame or something back there to attach.
Sure, not just that rear.
Right. So
seat
I
mount.
have built with. I have done long masts off to the side, but the center anchor is going to work a little bit better for fishing the waters that you're fishing.
Sure, I agree with you. On that.
Yeah, so we have plenty of anchors in stock. So from there, we just want to, you got your front bar.
Sure.
You want to row off a seat, or do you want to row off a cooler? On the internet, if you out west, everybody wants to put a 140 quart cooler as their seat. I don't like the heaviness of those Rotomarta coolers. And plus, if you're out for a day trip, a little soft cooler is going to cost 1/10 as much and save you a lot of weight when you're dragging your boat around.
I've got a good soft cooler. I've got a good hard cooler. I've got like a 45 Yeti. So if I want to ever put a cooler,
you can always put it right up front too.
Exactly. That was kind of my thought process there. So I'll probably just stick with like the regular old, instead like just the half seat. I don't need like the high back rowing seat or anything like that. So I'd probably do the low back seat for the rower's bench, and then, or not necessarily a bench, right? But then I'll do just a swivel in the front and a swivel in the back. Yeah. And right now I don't think I need a running anchor system yet, but I'd like to be able to have it.
You can get that
with the Dodger mount. I can always just run it or add it later on.
Sure. Absolutely.
Because until I'm running the South Holston regularly, or like the Lower Holston and those rivers, I'm not going to need an anchor. I'm an ass in the grass.
You got an eddy or a rock.
Exactly, yeah. I'm an ass in the grass kind of guy from running the Black Canyon or the Gunnison Gorge out in Colorado. So.
That's awesome. I lived in Crested Butte for years.
I was born in Crested Butte.
Where's that?
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. A good 3-man. I like the 13-foot. I ran 13-foot otters when I was in Colorado, and I didn't need anything, incredibly fancy, but really wanted to help or kind of go through the process of building one out. That's where Bobby came in to help me out and kind of talk me through the process. A lot of these raft companies are very big on, plug and play, and I don't really know what the hell I'm doing when it comes to building a raft. Bobby helped walk me through the process and got me what I needed versus all the bells and whistles, and now I got something to come back to and get the extras.
The gray boat, right?
I was thinking the blue. if that's cool.
Well, I have a blue one right here.
Oh, okay. Either way works. Yeah, I kind of like the blue a little bit more after you when I spoke with you. I was like, that blue is kind of.
I'm fine. It's already rolled up. I blew it up for a photo shoot.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me, man. Especially you're hooking me up with a discount. I'm not picky, man. I'm not picky at all.
Yeah, cool.
That's the Neptune blue.
I like the blue a lot. Yeah, I can give you that one. Now, what we could do, I could blow that boat up and lay the frame out, and you get some video if you want to do that.
Yeah. Frustratingly tight.
This flow, the nice thing about it, pick up this sucker. So, grab it in.
What? That's insane.
98 pounds.
My fly crap weighs 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Or like 80 pounds with nothing in it. Like that's ridiculous. Yeah, how?
It's a lot of bells and whistles.
I don't want to take you
There's
serious.
no forks.
Okay, yeah,
That cut a lot of the weight off.
Sure.
It's just no drop stitch insert. It's really light material.
That is such a nice touch too, having a bleed valve on this boat, man. This is perfect size too, man. Like, I could run Rainbow Gap in this thing. That's awesome.
So 16-inch frame. So we're definitely going to go
with the Dodger.
With the Dodger.
Sure thing. Let me know how I can.
We're going to go with Bigger 72. Let's see what 72 looks like.
Sure.
We're going to fill up every bit on it. That'll be good down the road. The thing is, you always want to build your frame as big as possible.
Sure.
You can always cut it down, but you can add to it.
Yep, exactly.
So if you decide you want to use this for a multi-day frame,
sure,
as a gearboat or something down the road, you can take off the Dodger and you have enough room, put it in a drop sack, a cooler, and you can set it up to be a hybrid fishing, camping, overnight, multi-day rig. So
perfect.
I think 72 is by 60 is the magic number.
I think so too. I agree with you. And so that gives you plenty of room still back here, wouldn't you think? I mean,
oh, absolutely.
I'd have, say, can I hop in here?
Sure.
All right, cool. Make sure. So I'd have, like, say, the thigh bars here, seats here. Seats with plenty of room.
Plenty of room.
Plenty of room.
You're tall.
Yeah.
You're taller than most.
Crazy one thing too. Helps forget. When I row, man, I have to put my whole body in the rig. I got skin arms, man, but I can make it work.
The $1 million question, do you want to go with a really open area, or would you rather have a foot bar?
I want to have a foot bar. Yeah, absolutely.
There's pluses and minuses with foot bars, but you keep your feet on it is comfortable, but it does take up a lot of the room in the boat.
Sure. Being that I'm a full body rower, though, that's my big car with a fly craft. Yep. There's nowhere for my feet, and I can't get near as much power. So yeah, definitely having a foot bar would be sweet. That thing right there. Hell yeah. Perfect. Alright, let's see here.
So
yeah. And that still puts plenty of room for cooler right here too.
Yeah, you can just kind of grab and bring all your ground off to your cooler.
I guess this is really all I need as for crossbars too, right?
That's really it.
Yeah. Just
you can always add one. More power.
Sweet. Thanks, sir.
For a seat mount for here.
Perfect.
Seat mount for the front.
Awesome. And then I guess just the lean bars. What's your opinion on this? Like a wide versus the tighter kind of for you or for you?
It's personal preference.
Personal preference?
Yeah, you can do either
If
way.
I had a wider fellow, let's just say that, in the back, would it make more sense to have the wide versus having the thigh hooks?
I don't know. I'd go probably with the wider, just in general. Americans are bigger.
Yeah. That's a good point there. I want to get my dad on the boat too. He's a little bit bigger too.
So this is a lean bar.
Sweet. That's the front lean bar?
Mm-hmm. I don't have a back to the bar in stock, right?
Like wide?
I don't have them.
That's okay too. I mean, I can always, that can be a secondary purchase too. I'm not too pressed about all that. This is a work in progress too. I haven't even built the trailer for it yet.
Yeah, I just try to find you a good cheap one on Facebook.
Yeah, I've got
Save
him
a bunch of money.
Exactly. That's what he's working on for me right now.
I'll show you the ones I use for my outfitter.
Okay.
They're a little higher dollar.
Sure.
But I in West Virginia we can do it different.
That's true.
Y'all
run three boats stacked.
I run 4 boats in 1 rig. So if I have 8 anglers, I only have to run 1 vehicle. So it keeps my overhead down.
Yeah.
One thing, we talked about it briefly is seats. You know, the higher end padded suite seats.
Yes.
They're nice. But there are cheaper alternatives. You can go with
Yeah, I mean, I remember they had those mesh ones on. I think it was Dick's or Bella's for like $80.
These things are expensive. They're $169.
$160 per.
Just for the seat, not counting the hardware.
Oh, really?
So you can save money if you want to go. I mean, I have people that want a good seat to row off of, and then they say, all right, I'm going to save up some money. I'm just going to go to Amazon and buy the lower end, lower price plastic seats and be happy with that for a while. They do last. They last well. These are kind of the Cadillac.
That's the real ticket for me.
It's low back seat for you because you're going to sit on it the most.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's no problem at all, and that one doesn't have to swivel, although it can.
Okay. I don't really need it to swivel. Yeah. I want it to fix.
I would
tilt it a little too. Yeah.
You could set it up anyway, just with the U-bolts.
Perfect.
Everything on the NRS is 1/2 inch.
Yeah.
So righty tighty, lefty loosey, 1/2 inch socket, you're good to go. Always have one in your dry bag.
I absolutely
just to get your work hours right.
Okay. Perfect.
That way.
Perfect. So yeah, I know I'll at least definitely go with this, and then give me a general ballpark where we're sitting already with price range, and that'll kind of give me an idea of what I want to add or subtract, that kind of idea. So yeah, what are we looking at? Was basically what we got right here.
Yeah, we'll go in here and we'll start putting an invoice together on the computer, and we'll walk back out here and see what you want, what you want to take away, what you want to add.
Sure. Yeah.
I think this is a really good start for.
I think so.
You're gonna make tens of dollars in the fishing industry.
Absolutely. That's the perfect plan, dude. That's right now with all the AI bullshit. Got job security for the foreseeable future, man. Other than a robot that can do all this, I'm good. I'm good for now.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Well, this is a great start. Let's go and punch the numbers in and see what we're working with, and then
roll it out.
Yeah, that's perfect. He's running out of West Yellowstone, Montana. But yeah, he's enjoying my old boat for sure. Now I've got my own play again, and this is gonna be freaking awesome. Mostly just came up here because the convenience, and I like to support local businesses too, and the ability to customize was a big reason I came up this way too, and Bobby helped me out. The internet's a magical thing. Once I found his website, had all the information I needed, and it wasn't very hard to get a hold of him. It says call Bobby right here, and gave me the phone number, called up. Didn't take long to get a hold of him, and he's been helping me out ever since. I've been playing phone tag with him here and there, and it's lovely the fact that he'll just call me back when he can, and he's always ready to chat and help me out and show me kind of like what I need versus what not. The whole plethora of all the various accessories. He got me a good foundation here. Now I've got, like I said, someone to come back, and if I need the extras, I know the right man to ask about it. If you want to find me, I'm at Totola Fly Fishing. I'll be kind of hopefully spearheading most of their warm water program. So smallmouth bass, eventually maybe the muskie. I don't want to, might have them know that, here soon. I'm not far from coming for them. Excited to, be getting back out to North Carolina with this new toy, and yeah, if you want to find me up here in this neck of the woods, I do a lot of guiding for a gentleman named Matt Thomas in Bath County, Virginia. If it's anything from warm water smallmouth trips to walk and wade, trout trips and trout float trips on the Jackson River, he's the man.
I have people keep coming back.
Exactly. I'll be doing business with you forever. The fact that you're hooking me up today, man, seriously. This is awesome.